million kids who play high school football in America. Of that group, only 25,000 play at any level of college.
Now you got this opportunity. Take advantage of it.
Of that group, only 250 get drafted.
Go out there and play your hearts out. Your job's on the line.
Fewer than half will actually sign a second contract and make real money in the NFL. You have a 0.025% chance of making a living in this league.
Do everything.
Can't repeat the past. Can't repeat the past.
What up, doe? What up, doe? What up, doe? Everybody, welcome in to the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast / family. I'm Larry Williams, aka that last slice of pizza in the box. He is Dan Bond, aka Jininjuice.
What up, though?
And this is the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast / family, where we talk about all things NFL, sports betting related, as well as NBA sometimes, and life, love, and other stuff. What up with you, Jam, my guy?
What up, man? What up?
Man, chilling, man. Just trying to get through it, man. Big week coming up, man. Some crazy games on the slate. Some games that some people might call snoozers. Um, but had a pretty good time, man, with last week, man. How about you?
Oh yeah. It was it was pretty good.
Uh, we normally open up the show talking about other stuff. Um, is there anything in the news that we need to be talking about, or anything going on that we feel like we need to bring our people?
Stacey Dash has an OnlyFans page.
That is news. That is news to me, and for pure journalistic purposes, I may check it out. For pure journalistic purposes,
Research only. I need the research.
Research only. I may have to verify it because we are a media source. Excuse me, because we are a media source that says stuff into the and because once we set in these microphones, then we can't take it back in.
Right. So we have to verify that to make sure that it's correct information.
Or if one of our listeners could just, hey, we got a lot of people that listen to the show, and if somebody could get back with me on that, because I don't want Jan to be saying stuff in microphones that's not true. And I don't want to be like co-signing on it if it's not true. I may have to verify it myself. I may not even be able to take somebody else's word. In fact, I don't think I can. I'm gonna verify it and just put it to bed for everyone. If y'all made me do it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Anyways, man, crazy. It's week 16 already, Jan.
Yeah, it's been going so fast. Wow, where did the time go?
I'm not really sure. It seems like we're just coming back to everybody for this is our third season to Give Me My Props.
I think there's 4. Actually 4.
Wow, we've been like doing this for a long time, Jan. And maybe one day we'll get the big corporate sponsors and all the stuff, or we might just stay in the trunk forever, bro. Like it depends on how this thing go and what God want for us and what our fans want to see from us or hear from us.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
What did we learn last week, bro?
Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow. Now who's the Wicked Witch, Jan?
oh, the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. They dropped the house on them. They took the slippers. It's just like they was all dancing around. You know what I'm saying? Like it was.
What you say, the toes curled up under there?
the toes curled up. Yeah, it's like wow, it's finally over. Finally, everybody was partying. Then the rest of the NFL was like, "Yes, we got a chance."
So the Kansas City Chiefs officially mathematically eliminated from the playoffs last week with their loss to the Chargers, 16-13. So you said Ding Dong, the witch is dead.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen. I understand it, Jan, and hey. And what I learned last week, Jan, is that the Eagles is not as good as everybody say they are, but they're not as bad as everybody say they are either. Okay, like the Eagles is not good as everybody say they are, but they're definitely not as bad as everybody say they are. Very, very, very Hurst-esque type game. 12 for 15, 175 yards and 3 touchdowns. AJ Brown, not really fed, but he did score a touchdown. But they blew out a team that they should blow out and just went on to win their ninth game of the season, essentially essentially cementing their place in the NFC East at the top of the thing, and they'll be in the playoffs again. They're just in the Super Bowl last year. They just won the Super Bowl last year. So, man, I think we keep counting out the Eagles and like lamenting Jalen Hurts, but I think it's worth a mention that man, the boys ain't that bad, man. They kind of okay. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of okay.
Yeah,
Speaking of Philadelphia, shout out to the Philly boys. Shout out to the street Philadelphia, where them boys, you know what I'm saying, it was thorough over there. So shout out to the Philly boys.
yeah. And Dallas mathematically is not out, but they need Philly to lose out. And I don't really think Philly about to lose out. So um they
Philly last 3 games: Commanders, Bills, Commanders, Commanders, Bills, Commanders. So I don't know that they lose to the Commanders twice. Commanders reeling right now. I don't know that happened.
yeah, well the Commanders just won. They won a game last week.
Man, they have 4 wins, bro. I don't know where we going with this. They have 4 wins on the season. They've lost 10 games and won 4.
Right. Yeah,
So,
they're not sweeping the Eagles. So it's pretty much done for Dallas. Pretty much done. So Dallas is going to break the streak of 21 straight seasons. Nobody has repeated. Not Dallas. The Eagles are going to break the streak. 21 straight seasons. Nobody has repeated in the NFC East, and it's going to end this year.
yeah, man. So I like it, man. But anyway, the Eagles still very much alive and dangerous. Whereas your Kansas City Chiefs or the league's Kansas City Chiefs, no longer a threat to the rest of the league. The Eagles still alive and dangerous, even though everybody knows the best team in the league is the Los Angeles Rams. Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
Uh,
everybody says that, but give me the Denver Broncos.
I
You,
thought, well, Green Bay was the best team in the league until they lost their best player, right? Or their second best player.
until they lost to Denver and lost their best player.
What? Wow. Let's go ahead, man. It's a game tomorrow. Today, Wednesday. Thursday game tomorrow. This a banger, bro. This is a banger. We went back and forth on this. I think that I gotta choose the Seahawks, bro. I like the Rams, and I think the Rams are the best team in the NFL right now. And I don't know how I choose the Rams. I don't know how I choose the Seahawks and say I think the Rams are the best team in the NFL. I don't know how I do that. I don't know. We may have to cut this Jan and split it back together or something like that. Cause like I'm serious, bro. Like I don't know because like for real, Jan, dog. But looking at that game, no, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the Rams in this spot right here. The underdogs, maybe because they're away, maybe because they play really tight in the last game, and the books and the betters are expecting a split. Rams getting a point and a half, and I'm taking it, Jan. I ain't going money line. I just think they're better than the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Rams are 7-3 in their last 10. against Seattle, 8-2 ATS. The Seattle made it look good the last time they played, but Sam Darnold had a horrible game. Sam Darnold had a horrible game the last 2 times he played the Rams, which he played the Rams as a member of the Vikings in the playoff game. Anybody remember that? So I think the Rams have his number, and I think the book is out on Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold didn't play that well last week. He played okay. So
I think you'd be a little harder on Sam Darnold than you're supposed to, but we'll get into that. Like, we don't gotta like drag the people through that. Sam Darnold is like top 10 in both passing yard and touchdown.
yeah, but he still sees ghosts from time to time. He said that, not me. I didn't say that.
These are his words.
That's his words. He sees ghosts. Give me the Rams money line. If you're going to give me your best team in the NFL as an underdog, I'm taking them. The Rams been dominant all year, and like I said, they pretty much they let Seattle back in the game. The first game they played, and Seattle made it look good at the end. But give me the Rams. I'm just gonna bet it. But even though by the time this show come out, the game probably gonna be playing by the time everybody hear this. But give me the Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Rams here. Not a whole lot in my notes, so you may see me taking notes here, Dan. I got a little behind the 8 ball with some additional duties I had at home. They call that stuff a honey-do list, and I'm sure you're familiar with it because you are a married man, just like I am. Sorry for my listeners in Helsinki. We are married, okay? But shout out to Phil in Helsinki and everybody listening out there. Or if you're using a VPN and pretending like you're in like Helsinki or something like that, shout out to you too. 2 Saturday games, Jan. 2 games on Saturday. The first game up to bat, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Eastern. Eagles are going to the Commanders. Eagles giving up 6.5, and I'm not afraid, dude. I'm not afraid. Eagles may have everything back on track. I mean, this is a divisional game, but I don't think the line is too crazy. I think it's appropriate, even though Washington's at home. I don't think there's a whole lot to go over here.
Yeah, this seemed a little trappy to me.
It does.
It seems a little trappy. They split last year, which I think, and I don't want to think. I want to make sure. I think they won at each other's home, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to probably pass this game. But I do think that that the Commanders will not be sweeping the Eagles. So I might almost want to call a split. But I'm gonna pass
Okay.
this one.
Okay. Green Bay going to the Bears. Green Bay minus Micah and that's huge, bro. That's huge. And I sing the song and sing "Do the Boys to Men" and all of that. But I ain't doing that, man. Shout out to Micah, man, and get well soon, my dog. Um, you know, the Ben Johnson thing is working, and the Bears at home are not favored with a better record than the team who lost their second best player. Give me the Bears, bro.
I agree with you. I bet this. You could take the Chicago minus. What is it? Oh no, it's a pick 'em right now.
Well, yeah, it's a pick 'em. It's
-1.
Bears is +1. Yeah, it's +1,
+1.
-1.
Yeah.
Bears, yeah, Green Bay is giving up a point. So, so
Books. Fat Tony have that same energy you had when they got Micah Parsons in the trade. Detroit was favorite, but Detroit was favorite before Green Bay made the trade and got Micah Parsons. Then Green Bay turned into the Super Bowl favorite. If Micah Parsons moved the Green Bay that much, he should move that much back when he gets hurt. Have that same energy, Fat Tony.
absolutely. Do not be two-faced at Fat Tony. Give me the Bears money line. You gonna hurt the you, but you hurting the money line too. Only giving us -105. I might as well take the point for the $5. Like you killing me, Fat Tony, with this line, with this pick'em trash. I just say keep that same energy. Jan is right.
I I have +110.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Right. I bet it.
Don't have that.
I bet it like 4 days ago.
8 years ago, right? And it's a number that nobody else can get. That's a number that nobody else can get. We're gonna move on here. I'm starting to get nasally, man. I think my either my kid or my wife is trying to put a virus on me here. And I just rebuke that. I
Yeah.
rebuke that in the name of someone powerful. Okay, someone very powerful. Um, the Bills are going to the Browns. This is our first Sunday game. So this is our first Sunday game. Bills going to the Browns. Double digit spread here. Bills giving up 10. This feels a little trappy to me, Jan. Now this feels trappy. This
Yeah.
feels trappy. I don't know if the Browns good enough to win more than 3 games. I think the best team, I mean the worst team in the league last year won 3 games. I think that was Tennessee. I think they won 3 games last year. So they right at that 3, maybe 4, maybe they win 4. This feels trappy, but I can't bet it, dog. I got to get out of there because I don't trust the Browns. What do you think?
Yeah. The Browns been reeling. I'm with you. The line seems trappy. The game doesn't. I don't think Buffalo loses to Cleveland, but I wouldn't be shocked if Cleveland shows up and made it close. But I'm not betting this game. Though I'm just not betting it. I just there's just no reason to bet this game. But I would lean to Buffalo plus. I mean Cleveland +10. I would lean, but I'm not betting it.
Yeah, I don't think this game is bettable. Um, at Cleveland +10 or even teasing up to 16. If Buffalo catch a hold to you, they could blow you out by 20 plus points. Cleveland, you are not good. Um, Shout out to Miles Garrett because he about to go break that record. And I think they may do the whole like star thing where Josh Allen then shake Shadur's hand and do all that crap, but there's no way they beating the Bills. There's no way. But the game do feel a little trappy though. But I can't. That's weird. Chargers going to Jerry's World. Chargers going to Jerry World. They are not favored, even though they're 10-4 against a 6-7-1 team. They are not favored. Nothing too strange sticking out on the injury report that I could think of, and I can recheck it, or you can fact check me on that, Jan. Um, they are giving 2.5 to the Cowboys, and I'll take that. I will give 2.5, and I think I'm going to stick that into a teaser.
Yeah, we tease this. We tease Chargers.
Yeah, that's in the note over here. Yep, that's in the notes. So we teased the Chargers. Anything? Why the hell are they favored, Jan?
Dallas fans are maniacs, so Dallas fans can move the line. So I imagine 80% of the bets are on Dallas, and I'm just guessing. I'm about to actually tell you before, um, at some point if my page will load. But this is a weird line. It just is. I don't know why Dallas is favorite, but that's my suggestion that the fans move the line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure how this happened, but don't know why the hell they're favored it. Here's a game that's pretty interesting based on our conversation. Um, Chiefs are going to the Titans, giving up 3 points. Mahomes IR. Mahomes IR. Titans 2 wins. It's hard for me to bet on the Titans, but you got an interesting take on it, Jan. Help me out, man.
Well, I think the Chiefs are not good. The Chiefs wasn't good. They just had the best quarterback in the NFL the last 2 years. So the best quarterback in the NFL drug a reeling team to the Super Bowl. And then it showed when they got there, they got blew out. And they barely beat anybody last year. But when you're in a one score game, the best quarterback is going to get you out of there, and that's what he kind of did last year. It kind of the Roosters came in here. Is that the correct slang? This the correct term? Not slang, but the term.
I
The
think
Roosters.
the chickens came to roost or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
or when it hit the fan, you know. What's the other
Yeah, right.
thing?
The chickens came to roost.
Yeah, or
The
yeah,
shit hit the fan.
yeah. That one, or anything you could think of like that. It came back. Everything came back to haunt the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Having a bad roster came back to haunt them. So I think they're dead. I think it is dead, deflating. Everybody, the run is over. We had a good time. There's nothing to see here.
It was just in the
Um,
Super Bowl last year, bro.
yeah,
Be
yeah,
easy.
yeah,
Be easy,
yeah.
dog.
And we had a nice run. We had a nice run.
Be
Uh,
easy. You not gonna make it in the Super Bowl like
they don't know that.
so listen. So if they fall off this year and don't make the playoffs, which they already have, so they've already been mathematically eliminated. And then next year they come back and make the deep run and go to the AFC championship or even, the Super Bowl. Do that mean that the run is over? Or is it still going?
Um, it could be restarted, but I think that I
Okay, wait a minute. No, go ahead, go ahead.
I think they got a lot of work to do. I think
Okay.
I think nobody's scared of them anymore. Like I said, Philly kind of showed them you can beat them. You know, Philly punched them in the mouth. It's like when the bully get knocked out, and then, and then everybody start laughing at them. The scared kids are not scared of the bully anymore. It's kind of like that with the Chiefs. That's the way it looks.
Well, I
Cause
mean, they when they play teams of real quality other than the Lions, and we don't really even know how good the Lions really are, if we're gonna be honest. Um, when they lost to the Jags, the Bills, the Broncos, the Cowboys is a bad loss in my opinion, but Houston and the Chargers. So all of those, 5 out of the 6 of those teams are playoff teams, bro. So when they play somebody worth a damn, they don't be winning. They
yeah,
don't be winning when they play somebody worth a damn. But the Titans ain't worth a damn. So I got them winning the game and giving up 3, but they don't got Mahomes. So um, I don't know what to do with it, Jan. You said just go the other way. Just take the 3 points and take the Titans at
I
home.
I lean to the Titans. You want to do it?
Okay.
Yeah, give me the Titans. Give me Titans money line. I ain't even scared. I'm not scared of you, Fat Tony. Give me Titans money line.
Yeah, give me the Titans money line too. Damn you, Fat Tony. We're not afraid of you and your minions or whoever they are, your henchmen or whatever they are. We're not afraid of you. Shout out to the benefactor Al. Shout out to Mark down there in Houston. My little brother Mark too. Shout out to them. And we got other listeners too that we need to be shouting out, and we will. We'll get better about it, guys. If y'all still hanging in the show. The Bengals going to the Dolphins. The Bengals are going to the Dolphins. Um, Tua benched, right?
Yeah, Tua got benched. Yep.
Um, uh, uh, the
Yeah.
Bengals got shut out last week. Typically, that means they're going to respond at a high level. But going down there to Miami, it's a tough act, man. It's so cold in Cincinnati right now. And then you get to go to freaking Miami, dude. And you rich.
Yeah. Will it be a business trip or will it they be hanging out at the club? That's the question.
I mean, I'm not necessarily sure what type of team the Bengals are. They got 4 wins. They got shut out last week.
Bro crying.
They Burrow crying in the media. T. Higgins hurt. Uh, they giving up 4 points. That's a little ambitious, ain't it?
Yeah, I thought it was too. I was ready to bet this at like 2.5. Actually, when this line opened, Miami was favorite, and I don't know why they hit the button right then. But I kind of don't like it now. It's -4. Like I want 2.5. That's what I want. I mean, I
Yeah,
can't get it.
yeah, let's just move on. This is a dumpster fire. Do we even have to opine on Jets Saints? Jets going to the Saints. Jets 3-11, Saints 4-10. This is I won't be doing anything with this game. What about you, Jay?
I'm not betting this game. We do have New York fans, so
I
I
mean,
don't.
shout out to our New York fans and shout out to our fans in New Orleans. Like, that's a fun city. Like, I haven't been to New York in a while, but I was just in New Orleans not that long ago, and I love New Orleans. But the football team is just not playing well right now. That's not a knock. Like, the food's still good, the people cool as hell down there. Like, the hood still hooding. You know what I'm saying? Like, New Orleans is New Orleans, man. They like New Orleans is a great place,
They
but
they
the Saints.
they won two
Yeah.
they won 2 games in a row.
All right. Vikings going to the Giants. Vi- Vikings. Hey, listen, man. I'm not gonna do that. You tell they won 2 games in a row.
And they and they
Vikings last week. Go
and
ahead,
they,
bro.
and they swept the Panthers. I'm not gonna do that to y'all Saints fans. Y'all swept the Panthers. Good job.
And the Panthers are playing really well. Panthers are a 500 team. The Panthers. Hey, listen, man. The Panthers are doing exceptionally well. The Panthers are a 500 team. The Panthers are currently sitting at number 2 in their division, playing the person that's in number 1 this week. So we can get right to that game if you want to.
Let's get it.
Buccaneers going to the Panthers. Buccaneers giving up 3. Baker and them. But he been playing kind of like they kind of been letting me down. I thought I wanted to crown them. You want to crown their ass and crown them. I was ready to crown them, and then they went on like the 3 or 4 game losing. They went on a 3 game winning streak. 3 game losing streak. Then beat the Cardinals. Then went on a 2 game losing streak after that, and lost to the Saints and the Falcons. Can Tampa be trusted to give up 3 to the Panthers?
Yeah, this is a tough one. If you believe in the football gods, then that means Carolina will win this game. So we would get Carolina Tampa for the whole division week 18. But Carolina has to win this game for that to happen. Because I think Carolina has to sweep Tampa Bay to win the division, if I'm not mistaken. I hate this is something I have to have right, and I hate I'm speculating. I think I'm right though. Tampa has to lose both games to Carolina in order to lose to Carolina. The division. So I kind of believe in the football guys. The football guys are real. Um, so give me
Yeah,
Carolina in this game. We're gonna get week 18.
the craziness with the Bears and the Lions and Carolina and all of that stuff.
Yeah. I think we get all that craziness. I just think we do. I believe in the football guys, so I'm gonna roll with Carolina. And do we want to bet this? Do you want to bet this too?
I think I could comfortably bet Carolina money line because if you ask me which team do I trust the most, I'm gonna go ahead and say I trust Carolina the most. They've been playing the best.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I believe in the football guy.
Yeah, I'm betting that, man. Let me put that in the notes, man.
I'll do it. We're gonna have
All right.
upsets. We're gonna have upsets. It was 5 last week. We're gonna get at least.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Yeah.
Come on, man. Every week it was 5 last week. It was 6 the week before that, 6 the week before that, 4 the week before that. Then it was
Yeah.
1 week it was like 2.
That
And
was
what week was that?
that was a while ago. That was like week 3 or something. Um. Yeah, that was actually like week 8.
And that was actually our last 1 o'clock game, bro.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. With the Saturday game, eat it up.
Oh yeah, Saturday. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. We didn't even say it was Saturday. Did we? Did we say it was Saturday?
Yeah, we did. It was two Saturday. It's two Saturday games.
It was. Yeah, it's 2 Saturday
Yeah,
games.
two Saturday games. The Eagles going to the Commanders, and then the Packers going to the Bears.
Okay. Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. I'm just gonna enjoy these Saturday games. I'm gonna get an adult beverage, sit down, and I'm glad we got football on Saturday. Let's get it.
Saturday is good. Two games, like I said. We made it all the way through to the 12 o'clock and the 1 o'clock Eastern games. Um, excuse me. We have the standard four games on at the 3 o'clock slate. First one up, Jags going to the Broncos. That's a tough game, bro. That is a tough game. Um, Broncos are favored at home. I think they should be. Um, Now the weather was mild today. I don't know. Hey Google, what's the weather in Denver right now? So it's 62 in Denver. It's warmer in Denver than it is here. And I'm in Tennessee. So, I don't know what the weather gonna be in Denver on Sunday.
Right. It's not gonna be 10. So so I think weather is probably not a factor.
Yeah, I
Um,
was hoping it would be.
yeah, yeah. Florida team
I
going.
like I still like I still like Denver though. I still like Denver. I just think they're the better team right now.
Now they are the better team, but what scares me before Denver beat Green Bay, nobody was talking about a team that won 11 games in a row for some strange reason. I have no idea. They wasn't. So now that they won a 12 game, was that 12 or 11? I mean, either one. They on like 11, 12 game winning streak. Um, and nobody was talking about them. I think they're on 11. I think this is 11. Um,
Yeah, Denver Broncos on an 11-game winning
yeah.
streak.
So when they were on a 10 game winning streak, nobody was talking about them. When they was on a 9 game winning streak, nobody talking about them. 8, 7, 6. Nobody was talking about them at all. And now people are talking about them. So it kind of made me nervous because it looked like 99% of the money the money is on Denver. That's what it looked like right here. That's like okay, but
Their
uh,
last loss was September 21st to the Chargers in a nail biter.
yeah,
Um, mm, I
yeah.
really like Denver as a team. Um, I mean, asking them to win out, when you look at it, it's not like a super tall order, but it is a tall order, but only because they got to play the Chargers the last game of the season. Only because of that, and then you asking them to sweep the Chargers, and that is a tall order,
Well, it
in
wouldn't.
my most
It would.
humble
It would.
opinion.
It wouldn't be the sweep. The Chargers beat them. Remember you just said it. The Chargers
Oh
beat
yeah,
them.
the Chargers beat them. So it would be a split, and I think. Can you see me?
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah. It would be a split, and for me, I think that's a pro. I don't know, man. Denver might could win out, bro. I
Yeah,
said it all to say Denver might could win out,
they
and
might can.
beating Jacksonville is not like completely out the question.
Right. Give me Brian Thomas under his yards. It hasn't posted yet. I was trying to wait to a post, but it's not here. But I guess it should be around 60 is what you think. 60 is
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on
um
a limb and say probably about 62 and a half, something like that.
yeah, let's take us
Uh,
under. Patrick
what
Surtain.
whatever it is, like take his under.
Yeah, Patrick Surtain usually follows the best receiver. Um and Brian Thomas classifies as what he don't follow the best receivers. He follows the marquee receivers because he didn't follow the best receiver in Green Bay. He just wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough. But Jordan Love found out who number two was because he was throwing that number two like he didn't exist. I'm like Jordan Love is fooling, and he ended up throwing a pick. Give me I think Certain follows Brian Thomas Jr. around, so give me Brian Thomas Jr. under. And then at the same token, we're gonna take Jacoby Myers over his yards. His yards should probably be at around 40, 50-ish. We guessing because the Lions are not out. I'm just guessing. But give me Jacoby Myers over 50 yards. And I'm betting both of those.
I like it, man. I like it. I like that a lot. We can head on into the next slate here, and excuse me, not the next slate, but the next game here. And looks like next up to that is the Falcons going to the Cardinals, going to Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, in my opinion, we may never see him again, bro. We may never see Kyler Murray again. Falcons, they giving up three in here. Um, they giving up three in here. I don't know who the hell the Falcons think they ought to be giving up three to anybody, but if they do, I guess they could give it up to Arizona. I guess they could give it to Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona has. Do you realize when Arizona was beating Tennessee, and then Tennessee magically came back and won the game? They haven't won a game since. Like, I mean, well, they didn't win that.
Wow.
Well, they didn't win that game, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, they didn't win that game.
But they haven't won a game since that happened, and I kind of figured that if anybody that been listening every week, I said that when that happened, I'm like, this seems like when Chicago lost to Washington, like on the Hail Mary, they never won another game that season. And it kind of seemed like the same thing is happening here. That was just so deflating to win that game, to lose that game like that. And so give me the Atlanta. I mean, I don't,
Yeah, I get and Arizona, they just get blown out too. They've been blown out in, you know, four out of their last six games. Give me the Falcons -3. I think I'm gonna bet that too,
you
Jan.
know, bet that.
Why not?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
where my pen at? Let's do it. Where's my pen? Yes. It's three. Okay. -3. Okay. Steelers going to the Lions. Both teams 8-6. You think Jerome Bettis coming to the game?
Yeah.
If I had to put my money on, say he would be at the game. Also another famous Steeler from Detroit, Larry Foote. You think Larry Foote gonna be at the game?
Yeah.
And also another famous Steeler from Detroit. And no, I was about to say Joey Porter, but not him. Bart Scott from Detroit. He wasn't a Steeler. He was a Jet.
Yeah, he was a Raven and then a Jet. Yep. So
Yeah.
he doesn't count.
Not Bart Scott. Yeah, he don't count. But Larry Foote and do is Plax from the crib?
He went to Michigan State, but he's not from Detroit.
He went to Michigan State. That's why I don't think he's from Detroit, though,
No,
right?
I want to say he's from Florida, if I'm mistaken. Let me look up Plex real quick. I think he's from
Yeah,
Florida.
but Larry Foote and Jerome Bettis gonna be there. I bet you.
Oh, they definitely will be there. Yep. I think
Yeah.
Jerome Bettis still stays in the area. I don't know about Foot. I imagine Foot probably does too. But Plexico is from Virginia, and
Okay.
and me saying that out loud, he's on record. He's from the same area as Vic, Iverson, Timberland, Missy, all them people from the same area. I don't even know if you knew
Okay,
that.
from the DMV area.
Yeah, Clips.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of famous people from
Okay,
that
for that
area.
Virginia Beach,
Yeah.
DMV, like that, whole the seven cities, all of that.
Yeah, he's from there too. So
Not DMV, but the seven cities and all of that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. As far as who's gonna win the game, though, uh, Lions are favored by 7. That's a lot of points, man. Jeez.
That's a lot of points.
Yee.
That's a lot of points. Now,
God.
yeah, and the Lions have won 12 games in a row after losing the game. So, so the books think they just keep that going. But that's a lot of points. They didn't. I want to say they didn't cover their last game in that scenario. I want to say. But give me. I lean to Pittsburgh +7. I kind of lean to that. I think Detroit will win this game though, but I don't think they cover that spread. That's just way too high.
When the Lions do beat you, they typically beat you by more than 7. Now, I'm just looking at they wins and losses here. When the Lions beat you, they typically beat you by more than 7. So
are
if
they?
you think the Lions are going to win the game, then it's safe to give up the 7.
Yeah, yeah. I think they. Yeah, I think their covering rate is really high, but it's like 80 some percent. Um,
But 7 is a lot of daggone points.
yeah, that's a lot of points. I'm not taking 7, but I think the Lions do win the game. But for betting purposes, I'm willing to take um Pittsburgh +7. And I'm willing to tease this, but we can't fit it in the teaser. But if somebody want to tease us with some other stuff, I would tease the Lions, take them down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you take them down, tease them down to 1. Let's go on. Last game on the 3 o'clock or the 4 o'clock Eastern slate. Um,
Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? Let me ask that.
but we gotta put some more teams with it. What else do we have? Then we gotta go back through.
Do you want to remove a teaser and add this one? I
Who
just
would
want
you
to keep
want to take
going.
out of it? Who would you want to take out of it?
Uh, hmm,
Because the last team is the Patriots.
right. I want to keep the Patriots in there. I guess the Tennessee. Would you
The
want to?
Titans, I don't like. Yeah, I would rather that
Yeah,
because the
you want
Titans, I don't trust. Ooh,
to do that?
thank you, because I don't trust the Titans.
Let's do that. Let's put Detroit.
I think like Andy Reid is worth something too. Like with Dad, you're just gonna say, "Damn, Andy Reid." Like, damn.
Let's do that. Let's take the
Thank you,
Titans
Dan.
out and
Ooh, okay.
let's tease Detroit down.
Even though I never get the Lions right and shit, I
Well,
never get the. I
put
did last week.
you did last week, but yeah, but this me this time. You didn't say it, so it'll be me.
It's okay. It's officially your pick.
Yeah, so it
No,
ain't.
I say
It's
go
not
out
like,
there and get blown out and shit.
and I'm like, it was all you. You made me do it. Yeah, let's do
Okay,
that.
we're gonna tease.
12 in a
Okay.
row. The Lions have won 12 games after losing the game. I mean,
Okay. All right. Raiders going to the Texans. Texans giving up 14 and a half. Look at the balls on these guys. 14 and a half. G's on P's, Mark. Come on, dude. Like, I get it, man, but dang on it, man. And I think y'all win the game and y'all probably win by more than 14 and a half. Before Fat Tony, come on, Fat Tony.
96% of the money is on the Texans.
Down there want to bet the Raiders money line.
This is
Man, listen,
don't
bro.
nobody believe in the Raiders. The Raiders don't believe in the Raiders.
Damn want to bet the Raiders money line, bro.
The Raiders are not beating the Texans.
Texans are so good. Why they're getting out? They're hot at the right time. How dangerous are they, Jan?
They're pretty dangerous. They're pretty dangerous. They are. Do you want to this? You want to take the under? The under is really low though. It's really low, but
38.
yeah, Texans 10 of their 14 games that went under. 10. Only 4 games have went over.
And I don't foresee Geno scoring a ton of points on them.
Right. Well, Geno
But
not
they
playing.
could. Well, not Geno. Yeah, I forgot. It's not Geno.
Kenny
But
Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. He looked decent last week too.
They can win 28 to nothing and then still cover our under.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett, 15 for 50. This is fucking this is horrendous, right?
We had like 30 yards.
Oh God. Come on. Jesus. Nah, come on, Kenny Pickett, dog. You gotta be kidding me, dog.
What do you have?
15 for 25 for 64 yards and a
Whoa.
pick.
That sounds like Justin Fields playing. Don't at me,
He was
Justin Fields.
sacked 4 times. That's oh God. I was like, can he pick it look decent last week? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
That's actually better than Justin Fields. Justin Fields had a game where he had 30 yards.
Justin Fields is not even a part. Why are you bringing Justin Fields, slandering Justin Fields on this show?
Don't at me, Justin Fields.
Please add him. Eastern Market, Justin Fields. Catch him there. Saturday morning. Let me see. Anyways, man. 14 and a half. I think that's a lot of points. They might could do it though, but I don't think this is a bettable game, Jan. I think they pushed the line out so far that you just can't even bet on them.
Yeah, I would lean to the under, but we're not gonna bet it. This is a little pass.
We could do the under, but they might
win 40-0, huh?
Come on, man. Patriots going to the Ravens. Why the hell are the Ravens favorite?
I have no idea.
Why are the hell are the Ravens favorite? Give me the Patriots as the last leg our teaser. So we got Patriots, Chargers, and the Lions teased in their prospective ways. And I'll tell you the new numbers. They could change by the time people bet it. But and I hate having to wait all day for something to hit. But if you want to know what, like, this is how we bet. This our betting patterns. If you want to get down with it, get down with it. We be winning money a lot of times. So just get down with it. Our real listeners and our real fans know. So we got Patriots, Lions, and the Chargers, and those new numbers are the Patriots +9, the Lions only giving up a point, and the Chargers +8.5 against the Cowboys, +8.5. And we think that's a pretty solid teaser to hand out to everybody. So it's Patriots, Chargers, Lions. Patriots, Chargers, Lions. Tease that. We think the Patriots are live money line too. I don't know why in the hell Fat Tony has disrespected the brother of Luke May so much.
Yeah.
He's the brother of Luke May.
Yeah. Yeah, Fat
So-
Tony. Yep. So that's about it, huh?
Well, we got one more.
Oh.
Yeah, man. This is the Monday game, and the 49ers are going to the Colts. Colts reeling, having lost 4 straight. And just old man Rivers almost was able to get it done. Old man Rivers, he came in there and gave it all he could. What did you think about his performance, Jan?
I thought he played really good. For the situation. Not he didn't, tear the roof off, but for his situation, he played really good.
The thing is that they said he know every read of the playbook because the person that designed the offense coached him back in at the Chargers.
Right. And he played for his last season, he played for the Colts too. I don't know if you remember that. So it's a lot of familiarity. And he runs that offense in his current high school. He's a current high school coach. So it looked like he knew the offense because he was out there.
He was 18 for 27. You could tell he had lost quite a bit on the arm though. Only
Definitely.
120 yards. But Phil Rivers like 44, 45 years old. He's old, so and he looked it. But he did look great. So that ain't the light dump on Phillip Rivers. He looked amazing. Um, but I don't think they beat the 49ers. 49ers been nothing short of amazing this year. Not really sure how they not really sure how they've been able to piece it all together. Currently sitting at 10-4, third in that division, but that is a really tough end division. But at 10-4, I just got a ton of respect for the Niners. And I think they may go on to win this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I kind of think the Colts are not gonna lose every game, because they still have Jonathan Taylor. So it's really Jonathan Taylor. If Jonathan Taylor has a good game, they're gonna win. If he don't, they don't. That's pretty much their season. No matter who's the quarterback. That's what it's been. When Jonathan Taylor has 90 yards or more, they're undefeated this season. And when he has under 90, they haven't won a game. That's it's that simple with them. So if you think Jonathan Taylor can run on San Fran, I would take the Colts. But that's a big if. Like, if we all be drunk. But that's what I that's what I think. If Jonathan Taylor can get off, and then just to think, Jonathan Taylor went from like he should get MVP, into like being invisible. So I think Jonathan Taylor due for a good game at some point, and then in that game they're going to win the game. So is it here though? I mean, is it here? So that's the question. But I'm leaning to the Colts. I'm actually gonna just lean to what I said. I'm probably not betting this though, but I do say that if Jonathan Taylor gets off, they're gonna win. If he gets stops, they're gonna lose.
It's some teams that go out there week in and week out and just kind of mind their business and rack up wins, and San Francisco is one of them. Man, I just like San Francisco a lot. Um, it was this upset last weekend.
See,
That's the end of the slate too, bro.
no, it's
And
five. It was five.
if I can we do three? Let's try to do pick three or four. Let's pick four, right?
Yep,
I got the Rams. Give me the Rams.
yep. I
Give
like
me
it.
give me Green Bay. I mean, excuse me, not give me the Rams, give me Chicago,
Yep, I like it.
give me the Chargers,
Okay.
and
We picked the Patriots too, I think. So
yeah, give me the Packs. Give me the Packs. All right. If you were to bet that, that's plus 1,200. If
wow.
anybody wants to interested in that.
It
We
right.
we don't bet 14 parlays,
Nah,
but if you did,
if you did that, yeah, that's a nice one. But usually when the underdogs, I usually do two underdogs. That's just my strategy. Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can put 10 underdogs in there if y'all want, but I usually do two. So that's just
if
me.
you had to pick two out of these four, Chicago, the Rams, the Chargers, and the Patriots, who are
Hmm.
the two you ride with?
Give me Bears Patriots. I think I want that one.
I like the Bears and the Patriots. So everybody, when Brian Thomas Jr. gets shut down and hit his under, Jan, tell him what to do.
Give me my props.
When the Bears and the Patriots slap, please, America, give me my props. When this teaser hit, the Patriots, the Chargers, the Lions teased in their respective manner, America, please give us our damn props. We out, man.